Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about things I wish I knew before I got pregnant. Okay. There are some things that happened during pregnancy that I wish I knew about. Okay, y'all, so before we actually begin, I just wanted to put a disclaimer that this video was pre-recorded back in December. I bulk recorded, so that is why I'm wearing the same shirt in the last 3 videos. So don't mind my shirt. Also, do not mind my hair because messed up, same day. But yeah, enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. So I'm here to tell you guys all the tea. For you expecting moms, you're welcome. As a disclaimer, this definitely does vary from, woman to woman and also baby to baby. But I'm going to let you know my experiences, and you may not even go through these things. So, number one, your breathing rhythm changes as soon as you find out you're pregnant. Like, as soon as you find out you're pregnant, I kid you not, my breathing rhythm changed. Going up and down the flight of stairs. One time, my best friend, she calls me, and I went up a flight of stairs, and she was just like, Soraya, did you just run somewhere? And I was like, no. All I did was just walk up the stairs. That's all I did. I was struggling to talk, and oh my goodness, your breathing rhythm changes. It's kind of crazy, but I didn't know that. I did not really know that, like, I guess how intense and how much your breathing rhythm changes, but it really changes a lot. So number two, they always say, like, I've always heard that you don't sleep, the baby keeps you up, the baby kicking keeps you up. But honestly, I had the best sleep pregnant. I was always sleeping for, like, sometimes I would sleep the whole day and not eat. That's another thing. They always say that you eat a lot, but my pregnancy, I did not eat. I probably ate, like, I don't know, once or twice a day. I'll eat in the morning. I'll wake up probably around like 12 p.m. I'll eat, and then I wouldn't eat again until like 9. Like, I was not hungry. I always felt full. And I don't know if it's because Kaibo was always like sitting low. I don't know what it was, but I did not have much of an appetite. And at a certain point, I asked the doctor, I was just like, first of all, I wasn't even gaining that much weight on a month-to-month basis. I was just gaining like a pound or two. And so I asked the doctor, I was just like, am I gaining enough? Like, am I eating enough? And he did tell me I wasn't eating enough. He said, you need to eat more. And I actually tried to eat more, and I threw up. I literally threw up from trying to force myself to eat. And after that, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But you always feel like, oh, you always hear that you eat a lot. But as a pregnant person, I did not eat. And I don't know if that's why Kai was so small as a baby. He was 6 pounds, but I slept 99% of my pregnancy, and I did not really eat. And yeah, that was shocking for me. I'm also looking down so much because I wrote a lot of things down, because it's been 9 months, so I had to like sit down and like think about the things that I went through. So this is why I'm looking down a lot. But yeah, the next, typically I have moles on my face and on my neck. Basically everywhere on my body I have moles, and the moles on my body, I think they multiplied by 10. Literally, I had so much more moles on my face everywhere when I was pregnant. And it was just a lot. Like, I've grown to like my moles because you can't do anything about it. Like, obviously you can remove it, but I'm not gonna remove it. So I've learned to, like, I don't know, deal with it. But when I was pregnant, the amount of moles that I had, it was just so much. And it was so much to the point where I just did not think that it was going to, go back to normal after pregnancy, but it did. I don't know how it happened, whatever, but I don't have that much moles anymore. It's back to like before pregnancy, but during pregnancy, I had so much moles, so much moles. And I also had like the black neck, like super dark black neck. That I knew. I did know that, like, because of the hormones, like your neck changes colors. I knew that and I expected that. I just didn't expect how dark it was. But yeah, like doing makeup was hard. I didn't know what to match. So yeah, but what's next? Next is, honestly, not everyone gets stretch marks. And I think this is actually a known fact. I didn't get stretch marks. Honestly, I didn't do anything to get stretch marks because when I was pregnant, I was very lazy. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even care to like put stretch marks on my, I just didn't care. So I really didn't like do anything. When it itched, I itched it. And I was like, if I'm gonna get stretch marks, then I'm gonna get stretch marks. And it's just like, that's just what's gonna happen. But I didn't do anything to not prevent stretch marks. Obviously, I think you guys should, but me as a lazy person, I did not put any type of oils, any of that, and I didn't get any stretch marks. I don't know. So not everyone gets stretch marks, honestly. What's next? Oh my goodness, this one. I think this started when I was like in my 3rd trimester. The gagging and the gasping for air hours after eating was crazy. Like, literally, I would eat at 3 p.m. I'm still gasping and I'm still gagging. Like, I'll go to lay down and I just feel like I'm struggling to breathe. I was struggling to breathe. And like, anything I tried to eat, like even if it was like anything I ate, it doesn't matter if it was a heavy meal or not heavy meal, because at a certain point it was so much that I googled it and it told me, not to eat heavy meals. So I try not to eat heavy meals, and I still was gasping for air and gagging to the point where I don't know how this happened, but closer to like, I think I was like, this was after my baby shower, so I must have been 36 weeks. I was sleeping and randomly in the middle of the night, like around 3 a.m. in the morning, I wake up and I wake up throwing up, because I'm like, I did eat late that night. Terrell came home. I remember Terrell came home with food. He always comes home with food for me. So he came home with food for me and I ate. And then we went to sleep and I woke up literally gasping and gagging and I literally threw up. And I didn't have morning sickness. I didn't throw up in the beginning. I threw up twice my whole pregnancy, and it's because of the gagging and the gasping for air. I don't know. I didn't hear about this before I was pregnant, and yeah, I hope I don't have to deal with this for the next baby, because it was intense. Honestly, guys, I don't even know what number I'm on. I'm literally rambling because this topic is very dear to me. I wish I knew all of this before I got pregnant. But the next one is, I didn't have any food aversions. Like, nothing made me want to throw up. Nothing made me gag. No smell, none of that. I hear a lot of pregnant people, I don't even know, is this a thing that pregnant woman likes pickles? I hate pickles currently. I hate it before pregnancy. I hated it during pregnancy. Pickles is nasty. And you know who likes pickles? Terrell. And he's always eating it. And pregnant, I didn't want to eat it. So I didn't like pickles. I had no food aversions. I also didn't have cravings. I was expecting to have cravings, and sometimes when I wanted food, I was just like, is this a craving? But like I would want it, but at the same time it's like if I couldn't have it, then okay, whatever. But I'm also someone who eats the same things over and over and over and over and over again for like multiple like days. So that was occurring, but that's not like something that's different. So I wouldn't say that I had cravings. I don't believe that I had cravings. Terrell never had to 3 o'clock in the morning he had to go. No, that was never me. I didn't really have food cravings. Anything you gave me and I wanted to eat it, I ate it. I don't know, I didn't really want something particular and I had to have it. I don't know, I didn't have any food cravings. The next two is a very TMI, but we're gonna share this. Your discharge when you're pregnant is excessive. It's excessive to the point where I always felt like I was peeing on myself. I literally always felt like I was peeing on myself. And at a certain point when I was closer to giving birth, this is like, I'm recalling this. When I was closer to giving birth, I was probably like from like 7, 8, 9 months. I literally, at some points in times, I would pee on myself, literally, because I need to pee and I can't get to the bathroom. So I can't get to the bathroom, and I would literally pee on myself before I got to the bathroom. Kai was head down since 7 weeks. So by the time he was head down and he was, you know, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, there were some times when I literally would pee on myself because I could not get to the bathroom on time. TMI, I know, but it happened. The discharge was excessive. Sometimes I literally felt like I needed to pee, but I would go to the bathroom and I didn't need to pee. It was just discharge. TMI. Okay, y'all. So the next one, it's extreme TMI, but if I'm gonna tell you guys something, I'm gonna tell you guys everything, okay? I got a yeast infection from eating fruits every day. I didn't know as a pregnant person you were not supposed to eat fruits every day. Like, my thing was, I'm trying to be extremely healthy for my baby, so I made sure to eat fruits and veggies every day. I tried to incorporate it with whatever meal I had. My side would be fruits and my side would be veggies. And as regular people, we're supposed to do this. So I was like, okay, what's the problem? But my doctor told me that as a pregnant person, you're not supposed to eat fruits every day because of the sugar and the way like your body breaks down the sugar. I guess it's slower process. I'm not exactly sure. I really don't remember what he told me, but he basically told me that I had to change my diet and I had to stop eating fruits every day. My thing was like, rather than eating candy as like a snack, I was eating fruits. Like, I don't keep candy or you know, just junk food in my house, and I definitely was not doing that as a pregnant person, as a pregnant woman. So I was like, you know, eating my fruits. Yeah, I got a yeast infection from eating fruits every day. So don't eat fruits every day. I don't even know how often was I eating my fruits. I was probably doing it like every other day or every 2 days because I was so scared because I didn't want another yeast infection. But yeah, like that to me was like really stupid. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. Those are the things that I did not know about until I got pregnant. To recap, they are excessive discharge, yeast infection from eating fruits every day, breathing rhythm changes. I personally slept a lot. I slept through guys kicking. I got used to it. My moles was literally intense and it grew 10 times more. I didn't get stretch marks. I didn't really do anything to help it. It just didn't happen. gagging and gasping for air hours after eating, throwing up because of that, no food aversions and no cravings. But those are the things that I experienced during my pregnancy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.